It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Kansas City. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense for the Packers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
So important that you keep an opening drive going because you want to set the tempo right away. And you and I both know you can't set a tempo if you're punting the football away.
Yeah, maybe early. Don't want to be too over the top. But you're right, big third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Whoa! He was down!
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Quite the opening.
Nigga, that was Kenny Clark that got in there.
It's a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Bro, his little ass keeps squeezing between these fucking tackles.
Here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown,
that nigga like fuck Willie.
Kicking away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, McClellan. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, McClellan. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McClellan. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now
I know I traded him to you.
Off the play fake. McClellan sliding out of the pocket.
I needed him to go back towards the middle.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
Yeah, just trade me Trevor Lawrence.
Kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So,
bruh, them little ass just keep getting out of the grip, bruh.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's a out of the gun.
Missed his ass again.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Thank you.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
tired of his
loss.
little
That's going
ass.
to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Sack. Sack. Fuck out of here. We told you we gonna get in there eventually. You triggered.
Now here's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
You know he ain't fumbling.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense.
Nah, she ain't stupid. I know you wouldn't expect that to come.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. They find some open field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Oftentimes, broken tackles are his specialties. Put another one on his tally there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One-on-one, not likely to get him down. You need everyone else to get there and help you. I think they were signaling for you and I to jump on the pile and try and get him
why
down.
he didn't hold that block, I don't understand.
He'll get a nice
He was going to score.
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I was thinking about trading Aaron Jones. I'm going to keep him player.
We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the
carving his Chiefs defense up right now.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position.
I thought he was going to slide, but he be diving.
Out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that
that's what this quarterback does. Ooh, he looked like he was down.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2
they ain't gonna let you try to 2 minutes.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And some room to work.
That nigga did not just stiff on Jair like that, bruh.
It's a big play there for the Chiefs. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes
the fuck out of here. He did not just stiff.
Really
bruh.
Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Come here, Patty.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Would he hurt?
The incompletion, yes, but maybe here.
I got somebody with his speed. I'd have put Stokes right on.
Actually gives him a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McClellan. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw again.
Oh, no. Bro. He was supposed to... Bro.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's into the clear. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time.
He wasn't even supposed to fucking throw it there, bro. I kept typing triangle, bro, because I knew the linebacker.
A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here.
This is the shit I'm talking about, bro.
Took it to the house.
Butker on for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Man, just fucking gave you that, bro. That shit, man.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you
I sent triangle straight up because the defense he ran, the linebacker and when the safety was not going to get right there, bro. As soon as I hiked it, I kept hitting triangle. Bro. And when I tap X so he can try to ground catch it, like tap his feet, the nigga threw it to X. And he picked it and ran it back for 6.
Season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get
this fucking quarterback just handed that shit to him.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
I threw it high on purpose.
But for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
What, you made him an X factor?
Again, it's Jones.
Bruh.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Down he goes,
folded like a lawn chair.
You need to get ready to go lay down in your room, not my room.
3rd and 10. Off-play action. McClellan escaping the pressure right. The throw right side going to be complete to DeGuara. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of
that's
the pocket,
insane.
how to get comfortable when they're doing so,
all
and make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on 3rd down, McClellan. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. McClellan. Flushed out right.
Oh, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
That's Jair.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again.
Bro, this is what I mean, bro. I need a quarterback. His ass ain't it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Legarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I can't deal with him after this season, man. He gone. He is gone, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep inside. And he's
Luke Hooker, you gotta go get that, bruh.
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Hill to return it. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he coughed it up, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Shit out of burger,
and they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Bro, this nigga Savage getting my fucking nerves, bro.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
He's not going to hit the end of that, right?
They stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3
that like fuck that shit.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, McClellan. Flush to his right.
Oh shit! Hey, I did not even see the defender right there.
Jonathan Allen in there to get it for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It doesn't matter if they win or lose. If you beat me, Willie won't get in.
Second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14
so it doesn't matter what happened with it.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back.
It doesn't matter if you win or lose. He's out the playoffs. Why would he win something and get a higher draft?
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal.
I win,
so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. 50 yards on the ground for him so far. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Now a handoff looking right. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, guess what? This is
They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh! Hey, fucking. Hey, bro.
What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Hey,
It's a big play.
just know that's all Patty, bro. That's all Patty, bro.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Before he's brought down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 12.
Nah, but whole team, that's not Willie getting fucked over because Willie should have won enough games earlier in the season. He wouldn't be in this position.
14-win campaign. Extra point.
Nah, Willie ain't win enough games though.
Hold on, everybody. The only way, listen.
And this will be
The only way we'll be in the playoffs if he beats me plus Widow got to beat Willie.
Ready to get their next drive.
Oh wait, so if you hold up, CJ, if you still got a shot, then play.
Field goal here. They got field goal last time.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know you still had a shot. That's all I'm saying.
As you noted,
that his pass is intercepted.
I didn't know he still had a shot.
Listen. Check it.
Which is snap.
If I win,
He gone at the beginning.
I'm
He's gone
in.
next season.
If I win this game, I'm in no matter what scenario. That's it. It's just me.
First and 10 at their own 21.
I'm 8-8, sir.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster.
Listen. If the way Willie get in, I gotta lose, and Willie gotta win. The only way Willie get in if I lose and Willie lose, and he's in.
Oh, CJ. Oh yeah. No funny. See. Now, saying that you can still get in, you should play because you can still determine your outcome. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Now, if you ain't have no way to get in, then I would say I'm with you, don't play. But if you still got a chance to get in, nigga, you better try to go win that shit.
All right, check this out, then.
That's all I'm saying.
Hold on.
But I understand where you're coming from, though.
Hold on. Now, would it be fair if he wait till Willie and Widow play and then play? Because if he wins, he's in. Willie's out, regardless.
it's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll try and run some.
Yeah, that determines playoffs. They'll hold it.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now
Why the hell are y'all waiting 48 hours?
Set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop.
Nigga, that shit about to advance tonight.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Parsons. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, CJ.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they will.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback.
So wait, is it that you don't want to see Willie make it?
It's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
2nd and 20. Looking to throw. McClellan being chased out left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
This fucking quarterback got like 50 fucking picks on the season, bro. This shit crazy.
The 10 to the 8-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there,
yeah,
and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
This is smart.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Nah, all I'm gonna say is though, I'm gonna say this: if I didn't know that if you can still make it, that's the only reason why I say play. That's all I'm saying. But if you can still